Let's explore the InDesign workspace. So what you see is an open document, but then the arrangement of the windows and panels around it, which we call the workspace. The work area is right here in the middle. So this is my document window, and then I also have a paste board, and the paste board is the area surrounding the document. I have an application bar at the top, and this includes quite a big area here. So we have our menu, which it's a good idea to become familiar with what is under each menu. Know that the grayed out text just indicates that that option is not available at the moment, that some other criteria has to be met in order for that to be an option in the menu. We have our title bar. Like I said, I have a document open here. So I have my title, and then I have the view percent that document is being viewed at. I also have a document switcher right here. The workplace switcher. So this workplace switcher lets me switch between different custom workspaces. Okay, we're going to come back to that in just a minute. I have my tools over on the left, and it's up to you if you'd like to have your tools in a single column or if you'd like to have them doubled up. We also have this large area here, which is a control panel. So the control panel really gives us many of the options that we'll use in day-to-day operations in InDesign. So you'll be using and visiting this area quite often, and it does change depending on the context that we are working. All right, let's go back to this workspace switchers. The workspace switcher allows us to choose from 7 custom workspaces. So when I click the little arrow, you can see that we have quite a few listed here. The default is Essentials. And if I choose to rearrange things, I can always go back and reset to Essentials, which allows me to clean everything up. All right, I can also see this under Window. Window houses all of my panels. So under Window, I also have a workspace, and you can see all of them that are predefined for me. Being able to reset a workspace, and then also being able to create a new workspace. So I can customize these according to my personal preference, and then I can save that layout as a defined workspace and know that it will look the same every time I enter into InDesign. Let's just show how I can try to customize this a bit. So having 2 up on my toolbar, specific panels up. So my panels are over here on the right, and I have just a few visible at the moment. Again, I can choose to have more visible over here under Window. So let's just take, and I'll maybe drag out pages. Say I like to have pages over here and extended. So pages we'll talk about too in a minute, but it indicates an overview. It shows me all of the pages in this document. Let me see, maybe I would like to have stroke out and color out, and I'll attach these two, sort of grouping them together. There we go. So maybe this is how I like to have my workspace. So I just need to go under the Essentials, the Workspace Switcher, or I can go under Window. It's the same thing, same exact thing. Choose New Workspace, and I'll name this. Click OK. Now it's labeled as class example. I could go to Essentials, reset my Essentials. This is the default that InDesign offers. Then I could go to class example. And you can see that pages popped up here on the left and color and stroke on the right, the way that I had chose to save it. So this is something that probably you'll customize as you get into InDesign a bit more.